All right, Sagittarius, let's see your overall situation for your work life from the 15th to the 31st of July. Let's start off with your overall energies. Wow. So, Sagittarius, I feel for a lot of you, there is a big chapter in your life coming to an end for something beautiful to begin. A lot of you could be moving from one place to another, say moving abroad or going towards new opportunities which are overseas. There is a big shift. Okay, something toxic is ending in your life. Okay, because I see a lot of suffering in silence. A lot of you are like staying in a rut, staying in a same situation over and over again, and you really want to get out of it, but you're not being able to. But your overall attitude is like wherever you are, right, or whatever situation you're pursuing, you already know, Sagittarius, it's not working out for you anymore. A lot of you could be still watering a dead plant. Okay, yeah, I see you as coming off as very overly emotional. I see you as very overly emotional. It's like, no, I still have to give, I still have to give, I still have to give. I need to keep giving to this situation. But there are new opportunities coming towards you, and you should be grabbing those opportunities. But like I said, even though you know that a situation in your life or a chapter in your life or a job or a business venture or a project or a career is not working out in your life or something needs to change out here. Okay, but you're too scared to pursue, to end this and start something new. Like something's coming in full circle. Okay, Saj. Okay, so in the current situation, a lot of you have to make a choice. The choice could be between two people. You want to work with this one or this one, two jobs, two businesses, or probably the choice could be about two different approaches, or the choice could just be like, should I continue doing this or should I start something new? And that is stressing you out a lot. Okay, big decisions, big choices in work. Something stressing you out in the current situation. Yeah, the universe is telling you it's time to cut shit off, and you may have to start, you may have to renew a job from the past, you may have to renew a business from the past, an opportunity is coming in, or you may have to go back to working the old way. Like whatever situation you thought, what, this is useless, this is hopeless, you may be forced to go back to working a different way. Very small example, say I am doing things a certain way, I probably shut off something out here, and I've completely shut off an approach to my work, and now I am doing a new approach. A lot of you people, I may feel that this new approach is not working out for me and I need to go back to working the way I used to in the past. So it's that kind of feeling. So either that could be with going back to an old job which is dead, or going back to an old approach of working which is dead and over and done with, and which you felt was not worth, or going back to a partnership, or going back to a business that did not work out in the past and renewing it again. Big choices. In the past, I do see that there was celebration here. So I feel there could have been someone who came in to your life, probably with a partnership, or someone who came in, or there was some kind of celebration out here. Okay, and that celebration could have had a lot to do with you, with a reunion, or with wanting to start again. I'm getting the judgment again and again. It is all about going back to the way things were, or going back to something old, or renewal. Yeah, but you were very disappointed, which is probably why, yeah, see, you were coming off as very egoistic in the past, or you were coming off as very neglecting. You neglected a partnership in the past, or you neglected a celebration. Say some person from the past who wanted to work with you came back to work with you, but you chose to neglect it. You chose to neglect it. You focused more on the material aspect, you focused more on how much you were getting, your focus was more on the finances, your focus was more on how much am I getting. Okay, even though it made you very happy, you were like, no, and this situation has disappointed me in the past, so I don't trust it. A situation that came back to you in a life, I feel, in your work life, I feel it was something where, yeah, you can, like, why not? But there was a lot of holding on to past grudges, which is why things didn't move forward. All right, lovely. In the near future, I see someone out here could be rushing in towards you, or you could be rushing towards someone. Now, whatever the communication is, see to it that the communication, some maybe there is communication coming in which is going to be very hasty. Someone out here is going to be very impulsive. Someone out here is going to be like very desperate and in an urgency to say something to you. Like, I need to talk to Sagittarius now. Okay, we'll see what that is. But I feel that behind the scenes, this is definitely someone who wants to pursue you, okay, who's being very diplomatic or wanting to be very diplomatic, wanting to come towards you with an offer, really, really wanting to work things out with you again. But the approach they are showing you is of being very egoistical. Like they just don't want to come in with like, oh, hey, I really missed working with you, or like a boss who's like, listen, you know what, I really want you back. No, they're going to come in all of a sudden, unexpectedly, out of nowhere. Yeah, someone out here wants to make peace with you. And it is very, very important for you to trust your intuition on this. There is a situation out here that you need to trust your intuition about. Okay. Someone out here definitely wants to reconcile with you. That's what I'm getting. And this is why your overall energy is like you have to end a cycle. You have to stop watering a dead plant. You have to stop stagnating. Okay. There's a lot of stagnation out here. There's a lot of you not being very, very rigid and having a very one-side perspective. Like this didn't work out in the past, it's not going to work out again. But the universe is telling you renew it. Something needs a desperate renewal. Let's see. What do you not see coming? Clarity. Clarity is coming in. You may not see it as clarity. You may just feel like there's a lot of conceitedness within you, which may blind you from the truth. Okay. Sometimes the sun's light is so strong, it may blind you. You may feel like you genuinely don't see any clarity. It can also be a lot of egoistical behavior from your side. Okay. Yeah. But you're coming up as, there is clarity out here. Someone out here is coming in with an action plan and strategy, you know, but you're going to have to learn more about it. You're going to have to be a little more open to communication. You're going to have a little more open mind. You're going to have to stop procrastinating. But I see a lot of you is procrastinating. Why? Because your ego is at play. I'm telling you, Sagittarius, something's coming your way, okay, and someone out here wants to make peace with you. But for some reason out here, either it's a lot of ego coming in between, or you just like crying over spilled milk. You just like, you know what, it's already over and done with. I don't see any hope out here in the future. But the universe is telling you, I feel it looks good here. You should take it up. Okay, you should take it up. Let's see the best possible advice out here for Sagittarius, 15 to 31st. Go by the rule book. Go by the rule book. Don't come off as materialistic. Don't come off as, you know, wealth is a trap. A lot of you may feel like, yeah, the offer's coming in, but it's not so good. What is it? What is in it for me? How much money am I going to make? It's telling you don't do that. Be conservative in your approach and walk away from situations that don't serve you. It's telling you to be flexible. It's telling you to don't be rigid. Don't be stubborn and set in your ways. Don't be very rigid about what you believe is right. Okay. It's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to face your fears. It's time for you open yourself up to new possibilities. The Eight of Cups talks about abandonment. You may feel this person or this situation, this job, this business has abandoned you in the past and they can do it again. The universe is saying that's not what it is. The grass is greener on the other side. Okay, so look for the truth. Look for the truth and don't be obliged to stay in a situation, or don't be obliged to stay in your little bubble where I am safe out here. To be honest, you're safe nowhere. But if you really want safety, stability, and a firm foundation in the near future, it's time for you to take this opportunity that's coming towards you and renew that situation that will be presented to you very, very soon. Or go back to working the way you used to. I mean, you know, like a situation that you used to work in the past. Whatever it is, a dead situation is coming back to life. All right, good luck.